Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your favorite Star Wars dad, me, NOOCH2GUD, fresh off of a nap. I took a nap. I was beat. You know what? And I'm gonna we're gonna get some caffeine in the system. Day 64, asking Coca-Cola to sponsor the channel. I needed a nap like nobody's business. The great one is here. Let's turn the music on right now. Oh, I gotta get rid of this. I'm gonna take that off. Sorry about that. And let's say hello to one of our High Council members, the Great One. We salute our members here at NOOCH2GUD Enterprises. We salute all of our members from top to bottom. You are all important to us. Hoorah! I probably shouldn't add that last part. That's a little disrespectful. Not meaning it that way. Robert Rich is also a Masters member. It's good to see you, my friend.
Disturbing is this move by Chancellor Palpatine.
I understand.
You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of Master.
What?
What?
All right, here's the skinny, here's the juice, here's what's going on, here's what's happening, here's what's shaking. What is going down? I have had Reva for quite some time now, and I not only have forgotten, and I gotta do some conquest too, I'm gonna do that in a minute. I keep forgetting. Oh, wait a minute. I got these guys up now, don't I? Can I just auto this, you think? Do I have mods on them? Let's try autoing this. What's up, everybody? Mac WDT, welcome to Nooch Padawans. Thank you for your support, Mac WDT. WDT, what would Mac do? Isn't that what that stands for? Something, something. Hang on, I gotta do something here real quick. I just want to see if this will get done on auto, because I've got him fairly well leveled up at this point. Sahia, what's up? Road trip to Oregon. Oh, that sounds awesome. How's Oregon? I've never been there, but I really want to go. I had my mentor, my faculty advisor in college. We were in northeastern Missouri. And he was from Oregon, and I don't know, I've heard so many things about how beautiful and amazing it is there, and waterfalls and streams and forests and all this sorts of other stuff. But yeah, I'd love to go to Oregon. Why won't she die? Look at that, that's annoying. Okay, I can start farming. Okay, no, I can fart Starman. Yeah, I'll get there someday. Like, people worry about getting out of the country and going somewhere. We got everything right here in America. You can get every type of climate, every type of person. Come on. Is she not going to go down? I don't think I'm getting through Shaak Ti here with what I got. That does not. I'm not getting close here. You two. Oh! Get her! Yeah. Oh, there you go. Just gotta claim my energy in my other account here. This is just the. What's it called? Nightfall. What's this thing? What's this thing called? I don't enjoy these. I don't even want to go in there and play it. I just want to auto it and be done. This does nothing for me. I'm just to be honest, I guess it's a positive. They added something else. I'm not even motivated. I'm not even motivated. Well, I can gear her up a little bit. Just got Jocasta new, by the way, guys. Can you tell? I could take her to gear 7. throw some mods on her, upgrade her abilities to their basic levels. We're just doing stuff right now. I do need help with the Inquisitor Assault battle. I'm not sure how to get through Challenge Tier 3. We can go watch a video or something. So I can't get... I don't know. I feel like when I throw Reva in there, I should be able to auto it, I guess. I'm getting spoiled in life in general. I'm not adding that. Does that thing require Gear 8 on the Chief Librarian? Hang on. Or is it one of those Gear 12 ones? Or is it just something that when she transforms, that's just there? Okay. Let's just throw a mod set on her for now. I don't think I have enough crit damage mods to... Do we want crit damage on her even? Circle, cross... Nope, I don't. Man, those used to be the thing. Let's just put a bunch of health mods on her and just be done with it. Just to get her some mods. Just because some mods is better than no mods. I don't think that's any good, but whatever. Plus, like you guys, I'm now starting to run out of mod space. I might have been wrong about not having extra mod space on the roster. Okay. She's got mods. Yes, she do. Do we have mods on Depa Baleba? No. Again, let's just put a little nice health set on her just to get her up. There we go. I'm just throwing stuff on. I'm not... I know these aren't the right mods. I don't really feel like thinking about it for this tiny little fake assault battle. I just don't. Maybe it makes me a bad person, but we're just throwing mods on. Whoa, where are my health mods here? Do I have like a... we can put a defense one on. Yeah, crappy little mod. Okay. And then do I have mods on the Guardian? Or Temple Guard? Whoa. He's not a leader. Nope, I don't. Let's put some mods on him. How we doing, everybody? I'm just going to go the same. I know I don't want offense. It's all offense. Look at that. Wow. That's not a bad little mod, but it's okay. We'll put it here. All right. All right. Let's go in and just do this here. Oh, I should put... Who's a leader here? Are any of these guys leaders? Read that, Surge, when it pops up. All right. So yeah, I need to do the, I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember what it's called. You know what, let me do this. All right. So we did that on auto. Are any of these guys... I don't think... She's not a leader, right? No. Okay. I know they're unpredictable. Do you have any idea? Or is it LSBs? Yeah. So yeah, the plan here is today, guys, I'm doing this. I need to play some Conquest. I do want to get to some free views, but I want some help doing the Inquisitor Assault Battle Tier 3. I just can't seem... I don't know. I just want to get it done. I've got the characters. I just want to get it done. Anyway, that's all I'm saying. Why don't you talk about yourself? Surge going old school on me right there. I haven't done that in literally probably 4 years. It's Surge, you're going back to like day one because it was annoying, and it was more annoying than it was helpful. It took a lot of effort. Yeah, when I first started the channel, so I had this bit. All right, here we go. Somebody, let's take a look at this here. Let's take a look at this. Is this what we do it with? Snack Attack has made the stream!
We shall start with revenge. Revenge. I must have revenge.
Well, I used to type in third person back in the day of me playing Galaxy of Heroes and being on Discord. Hang on. When I was on Discord with the game back in the day with all my friends here, let's look up a video. What's this thing called? Fanatical Devotion. Let's take a look at Reddit here. Okay. Oh, well, it's wait a minute. Okay, so this is there it is, Captain Amazing. Let's watch Captain Amazing because it's somehow
Hey everyone, Captain Amazing here, and today I want to go over a guide for fanatical devotion with Riva.
All right, Riva Las Vegas modded for offense. Grand Inquisitor.
Grand Inquisitor. I have 7th Sister, 8th Brother, and 5th Brother.
That's the ones I
So
got.
if you see the mods here, they're not anything crazy.
I'm just going to assume my mods are fine.
All right, so I do have this footage sped up to like 1.5%, so it's a little faster, and I did skip a few phases that I feel are not really necessary. So there's some key things for this fight. So we do have that event special. In the beginning, the event special, you're going to want to use it when you can take down an enemy or multiple enemies. It's just if anyone dies on that bonus turn, then you get stacks of 10% offense for each person who died. So you want to stack this buff honestly on whoever you can get it, whoever's up. I wasn't too picky with it, so as you can see, like Jedi Knight Consular here is about to die.
All right, that sounds like pretty good guidance already. Let's could you guys see that? You guys could see that. No, you couldn't. Sorry about that. All right, Jay Chung is in the house.
Where are you going, Master?
Your usual Reva mission mods and standard mods for Reva. Yeah.
Want to buy some death sticks? You don't want to sell me death sticks.
Here's my offense set. I mean, it's a good set. I've got a really good set. Let's do it. So let's look at the mission. I'll be honest. I've been lazy. I've been trying to auto it. Let's take a look here. Inflict 1 stack of purge on the target enemy, and this character gains an immediate bonus turn with 50% critical chance and critical damage. If an enemy is defeated, the character gains 20% offense stacking till the end of the battle. The battle is the entire thing, right? All right. So we want to look. I hear that. I hear that. So nothing really special. Just use that when you're about to take somebody else and stack up your offense as you go. When you're about to take somebody out is what I should have said. I'm gonna wait for 6 stacks on this, right? Yeah. Or 5. Thank you, Durzo. Hold on. Hold on. Durzo, of course, is also a member of our High Council. All right. Merrick can auto the entire, all 8 tiers of this in 45 seconds? That doesn't sound right. Something sounds off there. Well, this is a big shot. They got, let's try it. No, uh-oh. Wait, what just happened? That wasn't who I was on. Oh, Reva gets a bonus turn right here, okay. Nope, didn't die, so I didn't get the stack there. That's genius. We can go attack somebody else here. Oh, we still got it. I thought it would go away. She's just assisting. Okay, I get it. I didn't anticipate that. Okay, let's do this. Here. We gotta be careful because 7 Sisters assisting, and that's probably not good for us. So, I mean, we gotta pay attention to that anyway. I don't know. We don't need to heal anybody. Alright, that stupid chick is stealthing. Okay, hang on. I think... Let's just heal right now. Get somebody with a big shot here that can take out the consular. Just with a basic. Okay, now we're gonna do it. Now we do it. Oh, I can't. I'm gonna go over here for now. Okay, let's see if we can get on Grand Inquisitor. Yes. Okay, there we go. Now we're stacking offense. That's what we're doing. All right. Ooh. Okay, now we can... If I get an AoE here... Now, let's just do this. If we get an AoE, we'll take out this... Okay, no, we can kill this one now. So let's do this. Yep, there we go. Is that going to stack me offense, though, if I take it out with 7 Sister? That's a question. Let's go with basics here for now. Ooh. Okay, here we go. She's kind of killing me right there. Yeah, I see that. Yep, it is definitely per character, Fenrir. Thank you. They started with 6 stacks of... He got stack. Okay. Oh, it's this. It's the thing that always... I don't you get a stack. Do my eyes open? Do mine eyes not deceive me? I can't see the stack. What is going on? This is what I'm talking about. Heal. Okay. Did you get a stack on that? I can't tell if you're gonna check a bit. Vaderade, what's up? Okay. Getting close to taking out Plo Koon here. Kit Fisto, actually. No! Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, hang on. Oh, we gotta go another target here. You prefer another target? A military... Oh, he just died. A military target? Then name the system. I grow tired of asking. Is anybody better than Peter Cushing? Seriously, dude. Who wants a Tarkin prequel as a Lucasfilm series? I was watching today. They re-released that George Lucas interview with this guy's too tanky. I'm gonna go get somebody else. They re-released that George Lucas interview with Charlie Rose. I was watching that today. It was so good. Lucas is so good. He talked about why he let go of Lucasfilm. It was a great interview. Don't just die. I need to hit you here in a second. Okay, there we go. Now we can kill and get the stack. Now we can get the stack. I'd like to heal her again. Jeez. Okay, here we do this. Oh my god, it didn't work. Okay, let's try that again. Target you. Yeah, she gets her own stack. This could really hurt. If it takes him out, I'll regret not doing it. Okay, it didn't. Okay, now we do it. Alright, I'm getting this. Nope, over here. No, can't do it yet. There we go. Now we got 2 stacks on Grand Inquisitor. That's probably a waste. These two are beefy. Guardian and Temple Guard, beefy. Well, the good thing is we only gotta do this once. Then we can sim it every other time. I gotta get her down lower than that. Okay, hang on. I think I can do it now. Yeah, we're gonna do extra offense with Reba right here. There we go. Where, you know, Where's the Beef was so huge in the 80s. So huge. Gigantor. Any advice heading into Chromium? Buckle your safety belt, my friend. Buckle your safety belt. I just came across content level 72, got back in the game. I have a good Phoenix squad, basically nothing else. What do I do? Go take a look at my perfect farming guide, Kyle. I'll put it in there for you. That'll help you out. That's what this channel's all about, is content for people. Tell them what to do. Yet tomorrow I have a different idea. Tomorrow's video is going to be a different idea entirely. Sheesh. Okay. I think I can do this. Do this, and then smack him. Yeah, we are building up some offense on Reva right now. You get really stalled. Yeah, 4 to 5. I'm in the same spot. That's where I kind of have been stalling out. But I don't know. I honestly, I'll just tell you, I'm straight up honest. I was just autoing this, and I wasn't really paying attention to it. I was trying to just get it done easily, and it just doesn't work. You can't auto it. You got to actually play it, and that's my fault. I have nobody to blame but me there.
Here's a little reward for not crashing out on BKM.
Thank you, Civishaw. Yeah, that was, you know what? I'll be honest with you guys in chat. I feel like I was in a pretty rough place for a while. Just, I don't know what it was. My family calls it depression, whatever. It's just feeling like it's just not, everything's not quite right, and you come on and you feel like you're I don't know. So I kind of cracked out of that a little bit. We're pretty close here. Let's try it. I don't think I'm gonna get that. We got it. Okay. Now let's try this one here. No, that didn't work. This is gonna be an AoE. Let's see if it does it. Oh, that was so close, dude. I didn't get that one. So anyway, I sat down and I showed you guys this yesterday, but I just wrote down the things I believe in and stuff I need to work on. Sometimes writing down your thoughts and writing down maybe principles or ideas, it tends to help me. So I sat down and did it, and it really helped me kind of focus back up to where I needed to be. So anyway, for what it's worth. And I'm going to make a members-only video pretty soon, just kind of talking about where we're sitting. Okay. Ah. Hondo's your next GL for Smuggler's Run 3. There we go. That was excellent. Well, we're going to see. You know, the interesting thing about Smuggler's Run 3 that we're going to find out is how affordable is Hondo? That's the real question, right? Like, I love return on investment, but what's the investment, right? Like, dang it. We're clearly going to have some R9s to be required for Hondo. We'll see how many R9s. We'll see how many journeys we need. I just want to see what our investment required is to get Hondo before I start recommending him, you know, ahead of Jabba or with Jabba. And we'll also have to see, like, we will also have to see how often Smuggler's Run 2 continues to run, right? Is it going to still be 3 times a month? Or are they going to slow down the pace of that? A lot of questions yet. A lot of questions yet. So let's do this, guys. We got a bunch of people in chat who aren't liking the stream on YouTube. You know who you are. So let's throw some likes on there. And if you are lurking, if you're out there just lurking, you're work lurking, you're hanging out, you're doing stuff with the fam, you're babysitting, you're doing dishes, let me know in chat. My son and my wife are texting like complete crazy mad dogs on my phone right now. My son is at his medical camp, and when the texts start going, the texts just start flowing, dude. So I can, okay, let's do this and this. So anyway, let me know that you're lurking out there in chat. Make sure to like the stream on YouTube. And Todd Bottom, see you later, dude. I'm just gonna base it. Yeah, there we go. That'll be another kill in a second. Let's just take her back up to full. Nah, that was a mistake. I should have hit it on that one. Let's even get Lumi out of here. Don't die, don't die on me. Now die. There we go. Let me finish this tier and I'll read off our lurkers today. Hold on, don't die. Let's get Counselor out of here. If this is a consular ship, where is the ambassador? I'm in a quote type of mood. I'm gonna take a look at these texts in a minute, guys. I gotta see what's going on. My phone is literally buzzing nonstop. You know, I might turn the buzzer up. I don't want to. I want to get his text, but geez, golly, guys. Let's see if something important's happening. I bet when I look at it, there's going to be 25 texts in there. Just in the last, like, 2 minutes. Okay, we're getting close here. So beefy. So beefy. Let's try it. No. A little much. Yeah, let's do it. That'll do it. Yeah, okay. All right, lurking today, we have Lord Dragorn over on the Shorts feed. We got Fitty Fitty and C. Calvin over on Twitch. And over on YouTube lurking, we've got Isaac, Mixter, Mac WDT, Jester, Durzo, Sivishaw, Dirk Enda is out there. Sideway, that's another Masters or a High Council member. Sahil, Tater Tot, William Hollow, Vaderade, Lord Dragorn. Guys, you're freaking killing. I'm gonna be emotionally unstable. 24 texts. Between I'm turning the volume down so it will stop buzzing at me. I can't do it. All right. That was stressing me out. You know when you're doing something and you hear your phone just buzzing and buzzing and buzzing and buzzing and buzzing and buzzing? You know that's what I was just going through right there. Okay, this is the tier that gives me problems. This is the tier I've been dying on when I auto it. So we'll see. I can't keep any stacks on old Yoda there. There's no tanks. Yeah, I can't get any... He's got that tenacity. There we go. I think we have to kill Yoda about as fast as humanly possible here. Now he's stealthed because he borrowed my buff. Now we got a tank. Well, that's first time Reva's died. I'm telling you, this is the tier. This is the tier that gets me. Not going well. I'm gonna start loading these up. It's not inflicting the purge because of the tenacity. I really have a bad feeling about this. Okay, Yoda, come out of stealth, please. I need to kill you. He's gonna kill Reva. I don't know how anybody does this tier. This is it. This is the tier. I don't know how anybody does this tier. I mean, I've only got one of Reva left, and as soon as Yoda starts going, well, he missed there, luckily. I guess I can't target Yoda. He's gonna be stealthed. Can I avoid having stealth on my 8th brother, maybe? Nope. Reva's dead. She's gonna die. I don't know. This happens to me every single time. This tier just kills me. He has no stat. None of them have any stacks, so nothing really helps me here. I am on. I gotta tell you the truth. I'm not starting this again. I'm not starting. This has happened to me every time. I don't care what the guides are. I'm not restarting this. I can't keep any stacks. What is it called again? Purge. I can't keep any stacks of Purge. She's toast. She's toast. I can't. This has happened every single time I've done this. This has happened every single time I've done this. I don't know the key here, but it doesn't work. I don't know what the key here, but it doesn't work. Lawson, I hate to disappoint you. It was a sponsored stream, and there will be a sponsored video behind it. But yeah, we're not playing the game permanently here. I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna do that. I'll try it one more time. I'm gonna try it one more time. That tier, I have yet to have any success at all with that tier. Well, it took you 2 tries. I will tell you, not one time have I done this where I get to the Yoda tier and he doesn't just wipe Reva off the map. Every single last time. Every time. Every time. And I mean every time. So let's find our abilities that remove buffs. I think it's just Grand Inquisitor and Fifth Brother that remove buffs, right? I've got more stacks. I missed like 2 or 3 opportunities. I hit like every opportunity I could. More stacks? Sheesh, man. What do I gotta do here? I think I missed 2 or 3. I had a lot of stacks on everybody. It wasn't the offense. The offense wasn't the problem as far as I could tell. The problem was that they just kill Reva. Yoda does so much damage. And I can't kill him. Well, I guess that would be an offense problem. I don't know. I'm not convinced that the problem was not enough stacks. But we'll see. I'll try it again. I've been wrong before. I'll be wrong again. I don't know how you guys can plan all this stuff out so when it comes to a place where a character can kill. Tell you what, I will try to stack up. I will try to stack up as much as possible on just Reva and Grand Inquisitor for the stacks. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. Not gonna work right now. See? Well, it is a little rude, Ultimate Nerd, because it's not the only time. Those are not the only 2 times. I've been doing this event for months.
Hello there, NOOCH2GUD.
Months, dude. This is not... No. I don't know where you read into it that those are the only 2 times I've ever attempted this event. So, yeah, it was rude. Yeah. That was a pretty big assumption you made right there. I've died on that tier many times. Many times. So, a little bit rude, yeah. Hey Tyron, thank you for your Prime sub over there. Really hurt my feelings, man. All right, let's see. We will try and get as many stacks on Grand Inquisitor and well, what about Eighth Brother? Eighth Brother with the stacks could be a monster, right? Although against Yoda, since I wasn't getting any stacks of Purge over there, it wouldn't really matter. Alligal has arrived. just heal this up. Yeah, 8th Brother does tons of damage. Alright, let's get on Grand Inquisitor here if we can. There we go, 1 on Grand Inquisitor. ETH Fan's here too. Sorry, guys. Wait a minute. ETH Fan's one of our Mod Squad members. We're gonna start doing this. Let's go, Mod Squad! You can deserve a dance. I can't. Mod Squad stepping up. Big support, baby. Got that Ezra level support going on. Thanks, guys. Thanks, ETH Fan. Let's do this. Yeah, that's. I love you, Don M. I did figure that part out. If I can't figure out to save it until somebody's almost dead, I should probably just hang it up. I mean, okay, I don't have the event with Grand Inquisitor right now. So let's see if I can get it either on 8th Brother, Grand Inquisitor, or Riva here. Well, if I ever get a turn again, we'll see. No. Okay, here we go. He's gonna die. She's gonna die. Not gonna die, actually. Okay, we're gonna do it right here. Okay, there's one for 8th Brother. We'll try and stick these just on 8th Brother, Grand Inquisitor, and Riva. See what we can do. But I'm telling you, it has been multiple times. I have played it before. I could have been more specific, Ultimate Nerd. I could have been more specific. I have played this several times, and it's been a minute, but every time I played it, I get to the Yoda tier and I just die. So I'm realizing, okay, here we're in the red. So Don M says to do this. That was fun. Okay. Anyway, I missed some of our Masters members as well. Let's say hello to those Masters members that have joined since I haven't said anything. They can die from either one, we found out. We were getting the stacks when Seven Sister was the sister.
Master.
I need to put together some new music medleys for streams. What do you think? Can we do enough damage? Let's find out. I don't think so. Oh, it was close! I gotta hit him, so we'll get this one on Seven Sisters. Sorry. Ooh, didn't work. Okay, there we go. Let's get it on Grand Inquisitor. We have 3 on Grand Inquisitor. He's stacking up some damage. All right. I guess I can heal this. Throw this out there for everybody. Okay. Excuse me. All right, now we are ready to kill Kit Fisto here with somebody. I don't want to do it with 5th Brother. See? That keeps happening. I'm sorry, I can't control that. And I'm not going to keep restarting until I get this completely perfect, so. There are videos of people doing this with Tuscans. I took my Tuscans to Relic 7 and had no luck. So, but there is a video out there at least of someone doing this with Tier 7, with Relic 7 Tuscans. Okay, let's get some more stacks. I'd like Reba to get more stacks, but so far it hasn't worked out that way. Alright, it's time for Grand Inquisitor to take a shot at the old counselor over there. No, we'll do this. Okay. Or Reva. This should do it. Bam! There you go. Bam, bam! Maybe. I keep forgetting with that stupid, what are they called? The attacker one, that they stealth as soon as you, yeah, I keep forgetting that. So you gotta get him with one. Ooh, that counter scares me. There we go, this'll be it. We're gonna get two. I forgot again! Yeah, that worked anyway. Good. All right. Well, so far we kept all the bonuses on these three, which is where we want them. But again, the problem for me has not been the offense, although I know offense helps me kill them faster, but I have not been able to get through that. Yoda just kills me every time, dude. Every time. We're not there yet. Not with these guys. Getting close now. Okay, don't die. Alright, don't die. Come on, give me a turn. We're gonna heal. Let's mark it there in case something weird happens. Alright. Give me Reva. Okay, there we go. Schnoink! Oh! Still alive! We got 4 stacks on Grand Inquisitor now. I don't think so. That's not gonna do enough damage. Is Merrick any good in the event? I have no idea. Neil McConnell, if you join my channel and you can watch me on my NOOCH2 Perfect farming, my NOOCH2 Perfect journey that I'm taking, I've got videos on all that stuff, Neil McConnell. It's all on the channel, on YouTube. Literally, I've got a whole playlist of me farming my NOOCH2 Perfect farming guide, and that'll show you me getting to level 85 in 2.5 weeks. You just gotta use all the quests. Still don't think she's quite ready. We're getting close now. Okay, now we're there. We're one big shot will do it. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Don't, no. Okay. Stop assisting. Heal. And now we get it. Let's make sure. Boink. All right. All right. This might be the most annoying assault battle. Let me think about that. Military might, if you got CLS, it's a cakewalk. I think any assault battle can be annoying if you don't have the right team. Now, this one, it's very specific. It's even more specific on the teams than other ones. I'm trying to think. Don't die. Military might, with CLS, it's just an absolute cakewalk. No. Secrets and Shadows is the most annoying. There's no competition. There's no competition. Allie Gal's talking about Secrets and Shadows, and she's 100% right. And I did it again. That worked anyway. Okay. Yeah, they can die from that, yes. Let's do this. What I should be doing, yeah, is targeting, like, We got 3 stacks here, 4 stacks here, 3 stacks here, and none on these two. That's what we want. That's a good call. Good call for people suggesting that. I tried it with Great Mothers. Maybe we should test that out. I didn't have a lot of luck, but I didn't know what I was doing either. I should probably run a test on that as soon as I can. We'll test it with Great Mothers next time it comes around, which shouldn't be that far away. Did he do it? Oh, we did it. Yes, 5 stacks over there. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do this. Now. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Go! I think we can do it here. Yeah, we can AoE here. There we go. That's 4 stacks on 8th Brother now. We got 2 more tiers left here. If we can get even more stacks, it seems very specific. Like, you just need to... I think it's doable with Grand Inquisitor lead, but I think you might be playing this for like 3 or 4 days, so... Okay, hold on. Don't kill her. Ah, she's gonna die. No, she's alive! I can do this, and then I can heal, and that way I don't get the stack on her. And now we get the stack on somebody else. I don't want it on you either. I don't think I have a choice. Yeah, I didn't have a choice there. He was gonna take her out. Okay. This isn't exactly what you need, Neil McConnell, but that farming guide video and the accompanying playlist where I'm actually farming my own farming guide right now. I've got my perfect farming guide, and I've got a new account that I opened up in May where I'm farming that farming guide. I think that'll help you a lot, Neil. Go watch me play that account, and you'll see as I play through it that I got to level 85 in 2.5 weeks, and that'll help you get through it. Just watch what I do. It's all about using the quests. Okay, I think I can do this here. It's gonna be close. Get her! That's right. If you scream "get her" every time you do it, things go better for you. Not quite ready, but not that far off. Actually, maybe I could have done that. Whoa! We are putting out some offense right now. Hold on, hold on. No, no, no. I'm gonna go here. Okay. Now we can do some killing. Okay, not with you. I don't care about you. Actually, I'm gonna do some healing with you. Give Reva a turn. All we are saying... Ah! Give Reva a turn. Grand Inquisitor a turn. Alright, I like this better. Whoever had those ideas was right. And I'm glad I listened to you for once instead of just giving big speeches about how I'm always... Come on! It's all the ability blocks. Don't, no. Don't go killing nobody. Did we just get an AoE assist or something? I was on the... Okay, hold on. Ah, come on. If I can get a... Reva, stop getting ability block. Who's doing the ability blocking here? Is it the stupid Guardian? I can one-shot her right here if I can get to the right setup. I'm gonna heal Reva again. It's taking some time, Zika. Alright. This will be a death. You ready? Yes. Not you. This'll be a death. Thank you. We got some serious stacks on these 3 guys now. We got some serious stacks on all 3 of those guys now. So hopefully we're ready for this next tier that I've never been able to get through. We'll see. You know, assault battles are built to take you some time because you just got to do them once. Once you do them once, it's straight. Imagine playing the game. Imagine playing the game, what, 5 or 6 years ago? Actually, these just became audible like last year, right? You couldn't auto these until last year, I think. I don't know. I don't remember what you said, even SX. I apologize if I was... I don't think I was getting mad at anybody yesterday, was I? Hopefully I wasn't. All right. I don't think we got enough, but let's give it a try. No, not enough. Let's try it again. There we go. Per gerbil, the strategy used 7 Sisters ability block on Yoda and shock while taking out Cam first. That seems so very specific. Okay, I got an ability block on Yoda and take out Cam first. I'm gonna load up on these here. So if I can keep ability block on Yoda, then he won't get tenacity up to the team. I feel you on that. Well, I don't have an ability block. He's going to get tenacity up to the whole team. Nope. There it is. Okay. Try to kill Cam, but we're gonna get a taunt again here in a second. And he's no longer ability blocked. I hate this tier. That didn't even do any damage.
But no damage.
Okay, got it there. I feel like I could kill Yoda if I really take a shot at... I'm gonna do this. I'm taking a shot. That wasn't close. You guys, this sucks. Now we got a taunt. He just smokes her. I should use his second ability. It removes buffs, right? Kill Cam first, they said. It'll work out great, they said. I could have saved that for Yoda, they said. I don't know, man. I'm not getting a good vibe. My vibes on this so far are zero different. Nobody has any stacks of Purge, so using her special is not really going to matter. I'm doing no... I don't feel like I'm doing any damage to anybody whenever I do anything at all. I don't know. Now I want to kill Yoda. Now I really want to kill Yoda. Boy, the Force is leading me to kill Yoda. I can't even... For the love of God. Well, I'll say this. I'm surviving longer, and Reva hasn't died yet. Hasn't not given up one of her lives yet. So that's... I'm in much better shape than I have been previously. Take a shot at this. It's not going to kill him, but... More damage. Let's try it. Oh, we might get... Yeah! Oh, Gerb's coming in heavy for me again, baby. Eighth brother! They know where yet. No! Oh my God! I'm not restarting. I'm not restarting. I can't get through this tier. I'm gonna restart. I'm about to restart. I'm about to restart. I'm about to restart. Oh, man. Does Merrick do anything here? I doubt it. Ugh. At the rate I'm going, there will be no freeviews today. Let's get over on you. Well, you're stealth. Okay. Can somebody off consular here? Somebody important? Somebody important like Reva. Yeah, there's one for Reva. Let's just save it up. I think Reva can one-shot the goon back there in the back. Actually, try this out. I don't think it's gonna work. Not quite. Alright, there's one for Grand Inquisitor. Okay. If I get a Reva special here... she'll be dead. Yeah, there you go. Ah, see, I can't hit her. whittle away a little bit here. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Heal up Reba. See if we can get 8th Brother Grand Inquisitor here. Not you. There we go. Alright. 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 Okay, hold on. Somebody can get Kit Fisto now. That's somebody, maybe Grand Inquisitor? Yep. Alright, there we go. I don't think we're there yet. Now I think we're there. If I get it with Reba, I can take out the hooded one here. I think. No healing. Okay, we'll do it back here. Okay. I don't think... Oh, no. Careful! She didn't die. No, she didn't die. Okay. That was kind of close. I got an ability block on Reba, so I can't do... So, Grand Inquisitor, gimme. There we go. Alright, there we go. He's got 4 stacks. He's stacking it up. Alright. It should be a cakewalk with her. It is not. There's nothing cakewalky about this. I don't care what you're doing. I actually did this through Challenge Tier 2 with my Tuscans. So I've been sitting on this Challenge Tier 3 for a while. And I've never had any success getting through Yoda. And that's just holding true tonight. We did finish Bo-Katan last night, yeah, for somebody who's asking. I don't think we're there yet. Let's give it a shot. Now I think we're close. If I do this, and then this, yeah, there we go. Yeah, we looked at a guy. That was the first thing we did was we looked up The guides don't really offer that much. And then somebody, you know, honestly, it's the same lineup. And the guides pretty much talk about getting this ability. And there's just not a lot of help out there. And then I guess Gerbil said to ability block Yoda and target Cam, which we tried. Every time we could, we did that. And then Yoda killed Grand Inquisitor. And it's, I don't know. I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to stick with Reva and Grand Inquisitor here for the damage instead of Eighth Brother. Okay, now we're ready. This, and you're dead. All right. Oh. Shake it out. Shake it out. It's like we're running a marathon here, dude. Almost there on Counselor here. Okay, hold off. Annoying, you're annoying. You're goddamn blurg, annoying. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. This is ridiculous. You gotta be kidding me right now. You gotta be kidding me right now. Alright. Another one. Another stack for Grand Inquisitor. I keep forgetting about that. Okay. Those guys are all ready. If I can have them out in the open for Reva and not, like, hit them and put them back in stealth mode, I'll be able to do this. They're girls, by the way. Whatever. Trying to get these kills with Reva and Grand Inquisitor here. There we go. Okay, now target this guy. Lady, whatever. Okay, she dead. Give me a Reva turn here with this. Nope, stop countering, dude. So his fifth brother counters are killing me. Getting a little bit close on the old Guardian over there. All right, here comes Reva. Try something. No, it didn't work. I think I have to do this with Eighth Brother. Okay, we got one on Eighth Brother now. I want Grand Inquisitor. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. We're up to 7 stacks on Grand Inquisitor and 5 on Reva, so we definitely played, you know, Sometimes, guys, I've told you before, I'm an iterative learner. I don't know any other way to put it. I am an iterative learner. Now, I'm not sure there's a lot I could have done differently in saying that, but still, I learn by doing over and over and over again, which can be very frustrating for my viewers and my family. All right. Okay, she's ready to go from Grand Inquisitor Ariba as soon as I get a shot at it, because we got a lot of stacks. So, first one that gets a chance to do it, right now. Here it is. This is a death. Oh my God, she missed! Oh no! No. All right, that's fine. We'll be able to fix that. Hold on. That's fine. We'll be able to fix it. I want it all on Grand Inquisitor and Reba. I don't want to get any on 8th Brother. We got a couple on 8th Brother, but we had no choice. Let's see if this does it. I don't think it'll be... Oh, it was enough! 8 on... That is 160% damage stacked on Grand Inquisitor right now, and that is tremendous. Okay. Let's get on Lumi next. Let's hold off on Lumi. We'll just keep hitting Guardian until we can smack somebody hard. Alright, this one's going down as soon as I get the shot. I don't want to take any risks here. I feel like I think AoE would be a risk. That was almost a risk. He's doing a lot of work. Grand Inquisitor is queued up to kill some people right now, dude. Reva's not... Okay, here we go. She gonna kill somebody. Like you. Yes, there we go. Alright, we've been able to stack up all of the stacks, or almost all of them, onto just Reva and Grand Inquisitor here. And that's gotta yield some profit here shortly, right? Alright, we're gonna do this. God dang it. I keep forgetting about the stupid stealth on those when they take damage. I mean, the good thing is we got tanks in here to, you know, absorb our turns so we can build back up to doing something, but at some point, I'm gonna kill somebody and not get a stack on it. Like right up, almost right there. Here we go. Can we not get an evasion this time? Oh, I thought that would do it! Ugh. I really thought that would do it. How about this? And then this. That'll... Ah, we killed 2, though. Did I get an extra... I think I only got 1 stack. Ah, she's going down. Alright. See, I just feel like I can kill Yoda if I get the right... This clears buffs, right? Yes. Like there. Okay. Now it's back... I'm going back to Yoda. I'm trying this. Now let's do this. Ability block? Give me that Grand Inquisitor turn. I don't even care. I don't even care that I didn't get a stack on him. There it is. You just gotta stack the living crap out of Reva and Grand Inquisitor when you get to this stage and just all in on Yoda. That's how I did it. That's how I did it. Wow. That ain't easy, man. Alright, it's not over yet either. Let me not get too excited. Okay, don't get all excited, your worship. Alright. I'm gonna keep adding these and just... Hey, he has 10 stacks of that. He's doing 200% damage and didn't even dent her. This is crazy. How buffed they are. Just crazy. She's taking no damage.
But no damage.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here. Don't congrat me yet. I don't even think I know what's on the next tiers. That's how bad this is. Maybe I'll kill somebody else because I can't damage Shakti at all. I think I need a healing buff on her to do any damage. Am I damaging anybody here? There we go. Now we're on there we go. Yeah, get rid of the buffs. Let me go here. See, this is why I can't read chat. This is why I can't read chat. People that I trust and people that have been around forever all saying different things. It's absolutely insane. See what this does. Ow! Sit down, Ki Adi Mundi. Man, I am getting jacked up over this assault battle here. I'll tell you what. Well, I've been playing it for an hour and a half. I'm leaving her till that. I can't do any damage on her. She will take no damage. She's like the tankiest tank in any game mode I've ever seen. Okay. No! I don't know why, but I always think something weird's gonna happen and somebody's gonna do something over there. Your heal will not... Oh, she heals him! Are you kidding me right now? Think I can take him with a basic? Let's hold off. And that second ability needs purge on there, so I'm kind of scared to hit counselor right now. Okay. God, this is brutal. Okay, we have 6 stacks over here. If I can get a chance at Reva to do nothing. He is doing a lot of damage right now. Here we go. I think this will work, even though it's not perfect. Yes, okay. This is the tankiest tank in any game mode in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. She will take no damage, and then she heals everybody else up every time they're in trouble. She is the tankiest tank of all the Tankertons. It's crazy. She cleanses everybody. Ooh, that was too much damage. Hold on.
It's raid, baby.
Hey, we're getting raided by Rapid Beaver. What's up, Beav?
It's raid, baby.
How you doing, man?
It's raid.
I know there's a way to do this without me having to type it, but I don't know. What's up, Beaver? We're taking our beatings on this stupid assault battle right now. I think Grand Inquisitor can... Or Reva. Let's see, there go our stacks again. I keep losing my stacks of Purge on this stupid console because Reva is obnoxious. You doing bad batch testing in the raid? How'd that work out? Shakti is the worst here. Shakti is the absolute worst. Okay, now we can kill Counselor if we get a good shot right here. Maybe, maybe not. I don't think so. Oh, there it is. Okay, now just all in on Reva. I'm up to 240% damage. I'm just gonna hit her with everything I got. I don't... She takes no damage. Look at her. That's 88,000 damage from Reva, and like her protection bar didn't move. That's 28,000 damage. I mean, she's got like 4 million protection. That is crazy. Okay, finally. Okay, Grand Inquisitor finally making some headway. Now that the protection is gone, I feel like we are there. I'm gonna do this. And we're gonna smack her! There we go. Jeez. There's a lot of stuff is working on that first tier and in the raid for sure. Okay, now let's see what horrors await us here. I don't need her to get going. I don't need him to get going either, for that matter. He's gonna cool down faster than Cat is, right? But we're stuck on GK anyway. Golly, that last tier. Hopefully it doesn't get worse. He did that like as soon as he got started, he did that. What the crap? What just happened? Reva just one-shotted GK. Remember that so I get my stacks next time, because that was crazy. Those guys are close to dead too. Reva just one-shotted him with her second special. That wasn't even the special that's supposed to one-shot him. Maybe we should have done that to Rex. Okay, let's take Rex out here. Okay, he's gone. Now she's got to go. I need Grand Inquisitor to take her out. Like this. I think a basic will do it for me. Yeah, it's going to do it. Yeah, there we go. He's up to 260% offense now. Next wave is 5-shot tees? No. I know. I know. Alright. Holy cow, this is torture. This is torture. It's still not as bad as Secrets and Shadows. I don't care what anybody says. Secrets and Shadows, the Sidious tier, no matter what gear levels you got, no matter what anything, it's just a mess. Okay, let's get these guys. Don't die. There we go. Okay. And there we go. There we go. Now it's Luke. I hate when I have to kill Luke. Chat's got jokes. I'm not buying. I'm not buying on chat's jokes. It's not funny. It just hurts. As one of my best friends would say, why must you hurt? Why must you hurt? So basically get all these stacks on these two. Although we're not done yet. I better shut up. I better shut the heck up. Is Mace gonna get his resilient defense over there? That would be annoying because I want to get Luke out. And I think that I can in this. Oh no, don't die! Oh, he died too fast. Gone too soon. Great Inquisitor is just smoking everybody. Just absolutely just trashing everyone at this point. Which I like to see. I'm a fan of that. Okay, where are the stacks? Let's do this. Don't die. Now you can die. There we go. I don't know, he might kill old Ben here at the rate he's going. Look at that. Alright, Reva. Oh, he lived. Does that count? That didn't count. Darn it. I can't believe he survived that, actually. That was a old Ben with a lot of health. A lot of health. I don't think it's time yet. Almost time now. I'd actually kind of like to kill Hermit Yoda, but let's see if it works this time. Those are some healthy tanks over there, man. Kind of not what I wanted to do. The Sidious tier is the worst of all tiers in... Did Beaver bring over folks? Oh, Beaver came over on YouTube too. I missed that. Hey, Beavers folks, good to see you. Sorry about that. I wish YouTube had like a raid now. I really do. You just don't see the raids on YouTube. I totally missed the Beaver. I saw the Twitch because Twitch tells you get raided. But yeah, sorry about this, guys. So welcome, Beavers folks, on YouTube. Make sure to like and subscribe, everybody. I think we're going to start just taking some shots here. Maul's got to go. I don't need to heal right now. Well, there goes Fulcrum. Alright, I feel good about this. I'm saying it. I'm saying it out loud. I feel good about this. Try that. Almost. There we go. Rock and roll, baby. Rock and roll. Man. Well, an hour 37 minutes later, tell you what. An hour 37 minutes later. I'm gonna smack Ezra here. Stacks don't matter anymore, but we'll do it anyway. You're gone. And I don't think it's gonna do him. No. I'm gonna auto this. Auto, baby! You think Kanan's gonna one-shot my whole team? I mean, he's gonna gain health every time I put a freaking debuff on him, but at some point we'll get a big shot on him. I may have to step in here and use the special. That heal block is big. I think we got this now. The heal block matters. No, he's all the way back up to... Oh, Lord. All right, I gotta step in. I gotta step in here. I keep losing my heal block. Get him! No, what a twink. Sorry. Come on! This guy. Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding. Look at this. Come on, Reva. Come on, Reva. Nope. You need like 40 stacks just to kill Kanan here. I don't know. Where is that perma heal block coming from? I wish my Kanan did this. Okay, there's a perma heal block. Right? Yeah, it's on her second special. Now it's gone. This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay, there is a heal block. Hit him with the special. Okay, come on, come on. No, don't cleanse that. He just keeps cleansing. Let me think about this. Hold on. All right, here's what we gotta do. Here's what we have to do. I need to save Seven Sisters ability block, ability block for after I get the permanent heal block on him. Armor shards would help. You're right. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get Reva's heal block on him here momentarily, and then we'll just unload everything possible onto Kanan. Once I can get that, if I can get it done, I don't know. Stick with the basic for now. Okay, we got a heal block. It's not okay. He just cleansed. That's what we wanted. I'm gonna do this now. Okay. And now we do this. And now everybody unload everything you got. Oh, that's not good enough. This isn't gonna be big enough. I need Grand Inquisitor to get a turn. That's it. Come on, man. Oh, thank God. Jeez. Holy cow. What? An hour and 42 minutes of our lives. Replayed it 3 times. Holy cow. That is an assault battle. Wow, there you go, Benjamin. That'll pop up for you. Wow. I've got some conquest energy I need to spend, and then we'll do some free views. Never, I never have to do it again. Exactly. That's why it's worth it to spend the time, and why I kept saying I'm not going to restart, but then I restarted. So it is what it is. Boy, oh boy. What's over here? Okay, let's do. I need to do this. I haven't done this yet today, and that's not good. I'm thinking about buying the Conquest Pass this time to get my SME shards, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I could do it later. It was kind of an assault war. Woof! Okay, Bad Batch. Critical damage down. That's Leia. Stagger is a bunch of guys. Dots, that's my Vader. Light Side Ufus I haven't done yet. Defense up, done. No attackers. I can do that with Light Side Ufus, I think. Darth Vader and target practice. Okay. Let's do Light Side Ufus and no attackers if I can. Could do it this way. Seer. Cal. She's a tank, right? Yup, just checking. No attackers. She's an attacker. He's an attacker. She's an attacker. He is an attacker. She's a tank. I think we're gonna throw in my crappy Visas Mar here. All right. 5 light side Ufus, no attackers, double dipping here. You spent 3 hours doing Rebel Round. That can happen. You know, Rebel Roundup Challenge Tier 3 is no joke. And you probably spent most of that 3 hours on the, that is tedious as hell, J-Chum. You probably spent most of that 3 hours on Tier 1 of Rebel Roundup, because Tier 1 of Rebel Roundup will eat your lunch. It is seriously no joke. Guys, you gotta kill Watt first if you can. Beezus is doing okay back there with all the bonuses that Seer's giving out. Boy, if I had any offense on this team at all... Actually, Ahsoka's doing some offense. Doing some damage, but... Yeah, if we don't get rid of Watt, then nothing's gonna matter, guys. But we got... I don't know. Seer's gotta have a special in her somewhere here. Freaking Droidica dodge is really annoying. Okay, there we go. Target Watt. Nope, we can't target Watt. Yeah, I got some conquest to knock out, then we'll spin for some freeviews. I said I didn't get time to do my conquest today, that's all. Guys, you have to target Watt. You're gonna it's not gonna let you target Grievous. Is it? Why don't I get a mark on Watt back there? No mark on Watt? Is that just for droids? I thought it was for separatists. I'll take it. No attackers, right? Yeah, there we go. I don't know if this team will beat Starkiller. Seriously. I thought Grievous passed the mark around to just separatists, but if it's just droids, okay. I don't know if this team can handle this Starkiller team, and not in Conquest anyway. Not anywhere, really. We'll find out. There's just no damage output here. I might have to spam the light side Ufus once I just finish the whole thing. Like, up on the top tier, because this isn't gonna happen. She's gonna sit here all day doing nothing. Star Destroyer coming. Yeah, they can make a GL Starkiller. They can do everything. Honestly, now that Hondo's a GL, they can do anything they want. Any character in Star Wars. Heck, they could make what's the guy that Jimmy's got his kit? I can't remember. I can never remember his name. Piggles or Poggles or Pigloid or whatever. They can make him a Galactic Legend for all I care. Galactic Legend Ugnaught. This isn't going anywhere. This is just a waste of my time right now. There's no damage being done. Alright, I'm just gonna kill this. Can I do anything down here? I don't think so. I'm just gonna kill it. Tals and Night Sisters looks a good call. That still wouldn't have beaten Starkiller, though. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna... That's not a bad idea for... A lot of these I end up spamming once I get the whole thing. Let's just focus on getting this thing cleared, then we can dial in on the no attackers and stuff. I mean, I can honestly envision the next Galactic Legends being like being a Mando and a Thrawn if the movies come out in the next couple of years. But you know, they're always lagging the movies by a year or more in this game, so. None of those are very good for me. I could try Omega Fugitive here. But my Omega Fugitive is not strong, and neither are my Bad Batch for that matter. We'll see. And Rey just sucks in Conquest. If they get the first turn, I'm in trouble. Like I said. I need to get an Echo turn here. Not going well. Okay. That's going to be a lot of offense right there that I just did. That's going to be a lot of offense right there. That is a lot of offense right there. And that worked. Okay. Woo! Woo! Alright, this worked out. Nice. That was nice. Pow GL. Krennic GL, why not? I want that. I love that stacking offense. Stacking offense is absolutely my favorite thing. Think I can go first? I don't think so. I'm really slow. I don't think I'll ever get a turn with these guys. I'm not going to mess around with it. Whenever I want to kill something, you bring in Kylo. If you want the job done, you bring in Kylo Ren. And he gets the freaking job done. Yeah, Mouse Droid GL, Gonk Droid GL. Just give us a full Forced Unleashed team. Oh, that could be fun. Yeah, a full Forced Unleashed team. Why not? My favorite one right here. I think no, I'm not full. Gotta kill these guys again. Let's try our Night Sisters. You gotta try that? Somebody mentioned that? I don't think it works against the troopers though. It's not a historically good matchup against troopers. So we want no attackers here. She's a support. That's a support. That's an attacker. Marin, okay, no attackers. It's going well. Look at our turn meters, they're rocking. Oh good, I didn't even get a, I couldn't even do my special there, that's perfect. Well, if they stay on zombie, I might get lucky. There we go. That's what I need, is a bunch of that to happen. Look at, I'm just stacking up turns upon turns. Those troopers may never get a turn again. Alright. Night Sisters stress me out. Can you tell? They just stress me out, dude. Good God. They're not getting any turns. I need Marin to get her special. There we go. Okay. And we gotta get a revive here. There's Daka. Yeah, okay. God, it's ugly. It's so ugly. That worked. Good call. Who said that? That was a good call. Jar Jar G. I don't think we're gonna get a Jar Jar. They just released Jar Jar, so. GBA, good job, Croissant. Croissant. Good job. I might buy that conquest pass this time just to get those Smee shards. I gotta make sure I've got these guys. Not when I'm messing around with it. The problem is, let me see if I can auto this. Because the problem is I see is I have to play it. I don't want to play. I want to auto my way through conquest. You guys need to come off of KRU. That's not helping anybody. Oh, it's actually working. Well, I'll tell you what. This has been an underutilized team from me in Conquest. So whoever said that earlier, who said that? I can't find it. Yeah, I can't find it. Somebody said that they used the Talisman Night Sisters for no attackers, and that was a good call. Probably my last little run here, though. I don't want to, wear them out. I could see a GL Watto. Why not? Why wouldn't they do a GL Watto? Troopers without Death Trooper. I have very bad luck with Imperial Troopers in Conquest. Is it just me? Guys, I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna come off of that. You can't damage him. You can't damage him. You can't debuff him. You gotta have to wait him out. There you go. And now he's gonna dodge 15 times. No, we're gonna get him here. Yep. Okay. Ah, golly. I don't think this is going to work against the clones here. Let's try it out. I don't know how fast my Piet is anymore. I think I've moved some of his mods around. I'll try the troopers out here in a minute. Yeah, Charlie, I don't think that's the point. I think the point is that every galactic legend before Hondo was a character that was well known to like people on the streets. With Ahsoka being the least well known, but every galactic legend prior to Hondo, you could walk up to a man on the street, a woman on the street, and just say, "Hey, have you heard of Darth Vader? Have you heard of Anakin Skywalker? Have you heard of Obi-Wan Kenobi, Luke Skywalker, Emperor Palpatine? Have you heard of Rey and Kylo?" And these are characters that everybody had heard. Jabba the Hutt, Leia Organa, people know them. Even Ahsoka, because she's got her series now. But Hondo Ohnaka is that's a very niche Star Wars fan thing, and that's what I think everybody's saying. I don't think people are saying that they've only seen the movies and they're trying to be gatekeepers. Nobody's trying to be a gatekeeper. People are just pointing out what and I agree with it. People are just pointing that out. That's all people are pointing out. Yeah. I don't even know if I want to put it on Death Trooper at this point. He's taking a lick, a beating. I don't know what a lick is, but I said it. Alright, troopers appear to be working just fine here. Let's get the auto going. Yeah, Galactic Legend Mace Windu. Right? that actually would have been pretty well received. Like, you do a Hondo as a legendary, like legendary Hondo, and then Galactic Legend Mace Windu. Why not reverse that? That's a really good point, Handikin. I think Galactic Legend... Now, the problem is that Galactic Legend Mace Windu, we were in line for a Dark Side Galactic Legend, but, you know. I think I've already got these. Hold on. Critical chance down, offense up, critical damage up, critical immune. I got all that stuff. GL Unkar Plut. 2 portions. I don't like any of these. This, I guess. I may already have that. Oh wait, I need to not have him in there because that's an attacker. That was the whole point. No attackers, yeah, there we go. Now we're getting to philosophical arguments about Mace Windu's actions. This isn't going well, by the way. Not well at all. This is not going well. Not gonna work out for us today. Gideon just lost all of his turn meter for those who are paying attention. This is not gonna happen for us. Unless Pia can one-shot him with an AoE volley. Maybe? We're close! Alright. Let's just kill it. If it bleeds, kill it. We'll do this and get some of our critical damage down we need. We could probably do no attackers on... Like, if I take Drogon out, I could do no attackers here. Maybe I should do that. Let me see here. Is Jin Urso an attacker? Yes. Get her out of there. And surely Drogon's an attacker. This is going to be support, right? Okay. All right. Let's get a couple other rebel... Maybe rebel fighters in here. I don't want to do Captain Rex in case I want to use that Phoenix team later. He's an attacker. I can use Cara Dune. She's a tank. The K2SO, why not? We'll try this. We got a really good, fun GL discussion going on all 3 Twitch, YouTube Shorts. Everybody's talking about it right now, so it's a good conversation. Yeah, so this gets us no attackers. This gets us, like, our crit damage down. That's a global feat. So, yeah, we're doing some work here on this no attacker. Yeah, we're making some progress. I bet I could do 4 more with this Leia team. Let's see. Actually, that would just finish off the whole thing. Let's see if we can do this here. I bet I can. K2SO is going to be dead. Gas does not care. I'm gonna target this guy. There we go. Ew. No, don't target it. Alright. This should end it. Yeah, I think we can do 4 more battles of this and just knock out the support achievement. Okay, here we go. I think GL Nooch would be a good choice. I do think at some point, and we're kind of borderline there right now. At some point as the game progresses, we're gonna get into what if territory, you know? Like we'll have a what if team with a Darth Luke on there, like an older light side Anakin Skywalker. I really do think if the game goes on long enough, which I hope it does, that at some point, you know, Sith Jar Jar, at some point we will devolve or evolve, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, into like what if territory. And I think that'd be a lot of fun. We could have a lot of fun with that. And then plus, if you go into what if stuff, now the question is, will Disney allow that is really the question. But if you go into the what if stuff, you can do a lot of things in there that I think the community would be happy with, right? Instead of pulling out pirates that have 3 seconds of screen time in a movie, and then you point out that Finn got on their ship, but you don't even know what, you know, you didn't even realize that until you pointed it out in a, you know, SWGH events post. You could put what if characters in there that would be a lot of fun, you know? I'd love to see that, the Samurai Sith from, that was a good character. From, what was it called? I can't remember what the show was called. The show was entertaining for the first time. This isn't going very well. You gotta be kidding me. If we get Zalbar out, there we go. Now we can just get to work. The guy that's gotta go is really, I'm just autoing it, but you gotta get rid of, there you go. Nice job. Nice job, Radis. Sortie, yeah, Sortie's in the MMO. Okay, well, yeah, but that's still kind of what, I mean, you know, that's... Tales of the Jedi, yeah. Visions, yeah. Visions is what it was. Now, Tales of the Jedi, Light Side Dooku and young Qui-Gon. I don't know why we don't have those. Oh, wait. Let's not do this quite yet. Captain Enoch, no support units. It's kind of reverse of what we just saw there. Is this going to work with these guys? Try it out. Yep, we got Bo-Katan unlocked. I actually put a short out on it today. I kind of summarized the whole event in one short. Well, Enoch's dead, so this doesn't look very good right now. So I'm gonna have to throw Enoch onto like a Kylo team. You can't kill Luke, you idiots. Here's what we're gonna do. Oh, golly. Alright, that was bad. So, to do this little stupid cheese requirement, we will throw out I'm gonna throw out the Leia team. With Captain Enoch on it. Can I do this with no supports? He's a tank. He's a support though, isn't he? Yeah, I can't. Okay. So let's get R2 on there. Try to save all my Phoenix and CLS team. We can keep this with, alright, with support. So let's just go with the team we were using a second ago. Where's Radis? See if this works. So far, so good. Hold on, I'm gonna manage this. This might not go well. So far, this is really bad. Wow. I mean, I'm only at 50%, and I'm trying to cheese my... Okay, hang on. That didn't. Oh, yeah! Alright. I'm just killing this. I'm just killing it. Screw this. I'm gonna keep Captain Enoch in there, and I'm just gonna Kylo the crap out of this. That's brutal, dude. Really? I can't even stun him with Supreme Leader Kylo Ren? Seriously? What kind of game mode is this? Are you serious right now? There's a word for what's happening, and I can't say it out loud. There's a word for what's happening, and I cannot say it out loud. That is not the raid team that I want. Actually, I need to edit that raid team. And I'm gonna put your boy in here. And I'm not gonna mess around. I don't know if it'll help as much here. I'm gonna put your other boy in here. And we're just gonna take this on. I didn't mean to change the whole team. That was kind of dumb. I didn't mean to edit the... That's not what I meant to do. I'm not spelling it out loud. It is not cow patties. It's... I'm not going to say the word I was thinking of. Alright, see ya.
My goodness, your skills are quite
Excuse me.
no time for your foolishness.
Yeah, you're about to die. Right here. Alright. Was that 1.45 million that you just did to Chupio right there? I can do this, I guess. All right, we made some progress there. Let's see what we got here. I need to put Darth Vader out there. Oh, that was in the last one. Tenacity down. That's a lot of teams. Inflict Death Mark. Batcher. Gain a bonus. Okay, this is where we throw the Gungans in and get that done in one turn. Maybe two. Alright, we used to throw in the Gungans in here. Knock out these bonus turns. Actually, I think the first original character in the game was Geobrood Alpha, right? Was that what we're talking about in chat? I think the first original character in the game was Geobrood Alpha. Tell me if I'm wrong. But I don't think Geobrood Alpha appears anywhere. Right? I think that was, and that was, you know, we're back in the day with that one. I didn't get all my bonus turns there. I only got 7 bonus turns? That's not normal. Brood, Shorty, and Drogon. Yeah, well, I mean, there's stuff like Hoth, Rebel Scout, and Soldier. I mean, they existed, but, you know. They're not really made up, but they're not specific characters either. Stormtrooper, whatever. But why not? That's my point. Is why not take the what ifness up to like let's dial it up to 11, and put Sith Jar Jar in there, and put Dark Side Luke and Dark Side Leia. Give us some fun stuff with the if you're gonna do the what ifs. That's all I'm saying. I'm not getting as many bonus turns as I'm used to getting with these guys. Do I have them in the wrong order or something? Well, what's weird, the weirdest thing about Drogon is that he's so good. Like, he's a made-up character, and he's just amazing. Like, anyway. Dark Helmet, yeah, let's put some Dark Helmet in there. We're getting Spaceballs, too. We can have Dark Helmet, we can have Lone Star, we can have Joan Rivers as the droid, give me some John Candy as Barf. I'm down for that. Spaceballs 2, the movie, the merchandise. Spaceballs 2, the flamethrower. The kids love this one. I think this community would go absolutely bananas. Absolutely bananas for Darth Jar Jar. I don't think there's any getting around it. If they launched a Darth Jar Jar character, people would open their wallets like there's no tomorrow. And that's why I think that if we break into give us one what if team a year, we could have a lot of fun doing that. And we were talking earlier about Tales of the Jedi. We need young light side Dooku and young Qui-Gon. That'd be great. I think people would love that too. Howard the Duck, that's a different game. You can go play Marvel Strike Force to get Howard the Duck. Because he's in it. Yeah, I think Darth Jar Jar would be a big income opportunity for Capital Games. I really do. And I said for years, if Jar Jar comes out of spending, and he came out, and I did. I wanted Jar Jar. I think I'm going to get that protection one. I probably won't ever use it. I'm probably stay on the ones I got through the end, but... I still didn't get my bonus turns? Oh, I got it. Okay. Death Mark, we got a little bit of that. I'm going to put in Darth Malgus for that now. Or do I have to put a... Does it have to be a Darth Revan lead to get Death Mark? Yeah, it has to be a Darth Revan lead. Okay, we'll do that. I think you could put Lego teams in here and people would love that too. I think people would love to see Lego Star Wars teams in here. I don't know if you're going to get it. In fact, I'm very sure you're not going to get it. Here's what I think, guys. Here's what I think. I think that the possibilities on this game are endless of teams you can put together, types of teams, what if teams, Lego Star Wars teams. Okay, come off of that. Over here, he isn't, why are you guys attacking him? He's not marked. So yeah, I think that, the game can go on for a decade or more, and we just bring out all sorts of fun, goofy teams. And I literally think if you put out like a Lego team into this game, I think people would love that. It'd be a little weird, but I just think the game, if you're gonna go with GL Hondo and you're gonna put a bunch of pirates out there that nobody's ever heard of, why not build a light side Star Wars Lego team and a dark side Star Wars Lego team? We could have that. People would be down for that. Let's just take it. Let's take this into like full game mode, right? Let's just take it into full, complete, absolute, utter game. It's a game, so let's do gamey type things. I'm down for that. Luke got his lifter with Jedi Knight Cal. They really should do a lifter for Sith Eternal and do it right instead of just issuing a new GL that's supposed to be the lifter for Sith Eternal. I think that was 2 death marks on Thrawn there. 3 death marks on Thrawn. That might finish my death mark right there. If I can win. Or do I need to win to get it? Maybe not. Cheers, Louis. What? I'm officially annoyed. I'm officially annoyed. He doesn't inflict death mark, it just happens. Come on, man. Come on, dude. Well, so that's Imperial Troopers. Let's just get through this. What am I? I'm just gonna start getting through this. Let's just spam our way through this. I can't use that team. That's worn out. I can do Imperial Troopers here. See my Death Trooper to get Death Mark? He's not going to get a turn, but we'll try him out. Maybe not. Keep pumping that turn meter, boys. We got to get these. Okay, there we go. Oh, I don't even have Death Mark on him. I don't have him upgraded for Death Mark. Maybe I should do that just for these purposes here. Let's put this up. That's got to be just an Omega, right? Yes, I used my Jar Jar team already. That's been used. We'll probably just come back and do a bunch of Gungans later. I think we got this now. Yeah, they need to give Sith Eternal needs a lifter that's actually a lifter, rather than a lifter that is another Galactic Legend. That was a mistake. I truly think they had no plans for that. I think that's a good idea, Aster ASC, but I don't think that's a thing. This game hasn't really been about, I don't think they're gonna have transforming characters with focused datacrons. And focused datacrons, I don't think my trooper's gonna work here. Focused datacrons are a lot more limited in their usage, so yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I need to edit this team. Let's get Ezra off of there. And let's bring Tanky Tank on there. Okay. Thanks, Indonesian. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't think focused datacrons that turned Luke into dark side Luke if he was playing with Vader. I don't think that's gonna be. That doesn't sound like this game at all. Oh my god, how? Excuse me while I throw up. I'm not gonna win this. I can never find my cursor owner on Hoth. Okay, there we go. Attack Pow. This is obnoxious. Well, that's when you're stacking offense, discs work out really well. That's when you're stacking offense discs. Whenever an ally gains a buff, they gain 5%. I don't know how many buffs she gained right there, but she was getting 15% for each one of them. Alright, so my Ray's looking pretty good here. Let's keep going with that for a little bit. I just want to... Let's get this finished here today if we can. I don't think I'm going to have enough energy. Capital Games keeping a close eye on you, Allie? Interesting. Actually, what I'm finding now that I'm spending on these characters, you can spend $100 and get the character. You know, you got to get the gear too, I realize, but you know. I just want to see that Ray special go off again. I don't see her gaining any buffs though. I need the one for we gain offense every time the enemy has a... She's killing everything. It's probably that offense up buff that she gets too. Alright, I'm liking these buffs for Ray. She's crushing everything. That's pretty awesome. Alright, what do we got here? Darth Vader and Lord Vader. I can't do that. Win with Hu Yang surviving. I can put Hu Yang. We can do a Spectre team here. Gaunt Droid is him? Is that what you're saying? Is this end game content? It's Conquest with my late game roster. How about that? Am I still here? Am I still here? My electricity just flashed. Are we still streaming? Hold on. Hang on. My electricity just flashed. Okay. So it was really fast. It was like a microsecond. And my monitor went out and came back on. Oh, that's why. Okay. Wow. I don't think I've ever had my electricity flash. I'm grabbing another one of those. We can stack up 20% offense every time we get a buff. I love those. I don't think I've ever had my electricity flash and the stream was still okay. It was literally like just a microsecond, and my main monitor gave out, so then the game was gone. That was crazy. Yeah, the volcano is my... I've got that in the background in case something like that happens, so it's just... That's some of the, you know, just background art that we got on the channel. So that's just there in case something like that happens. As long as Hu Yang lives, I don't really care about the rest of it. There you go, that's it. All right. I'm gonna get this another 5% offense disc in here. I'm gonna put this in for something. That one. Let's get rid of this. Now, what can I get rid of? They're all pretty good. Critical chance down, critical damage down, offense down. Offense up, critical damage up, critical chance up. Critical hit, immunity, tenacity up. I like all those. We can take one of the defensive ones off. In fact, since the buffs are feeding my offense, I'm going to keep those buffs on there and get rid of this one. And now we're getting, every time I get a buff, I get 20% offense. And every time I start my turn, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buffs. So every time I start my turn, I get 120% offense. That's tremendous. That is tremendous. I don't think it gets much better than that. I can keep going with this for a minute. Yeah, I looked into the battery backup. The problem is I don't think the battery backup solves your issue of the stream still dies, right? Like, it's not like the electricity goes out and the battery backup kicks in before the electricity is out. So the battery backup only matters if, like, you think your electricity is going to be out for an extended period of time. So, yeah, and I looked at it, and it was like $250 for, and it lasts like 20 minutes or something. It just didn't seem worth it to me. Like, 3 or 4 times a year, my electricity will flash or go out or something. Somebody knocks down a power line, a bird flies, a branch falls, whatever, and the stream dies. Is that worth $250 out of my wallet? I don't think so. Yeah, they only give you like 30 extra seconds, like then you're scrambling. It just doesn't seem worth it to me. So, I didn't do it. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I've got the what do you, I don't know what you want, the big thing that you plug everything into. It's not a power strip, it's the power strip that protects everything, you know. Surge protector, that's right. I've got the surge protector, so I feel like I'm okay. Galactic Republic are really annoying. Look, they're really annoying. Like, they've got that Treya thing going on in Conquest. Look how annoying that is. You're dead. Really? Okay. Tell you what, I'm liking my data discs right now. Actually, looks like we lost a bunch of people maybe when the power went out. Or did we? Alright, who's got... I guess Luke's got some... Let's just use this. I'm just not even bothering with the achievements right now. I'm just coming out and I want to get through as many of these as I can, and then we'll spam the achievements on the Datacron nodes. That was a great move there. Target the main guy. Target the main power generator. These guys are stacking 120% offense every time they get a turn. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Was that 700,000 damage from Jedi Master Luke right there? That was a lot of damage. $89,000 bonus damage, 176. Yoda's doing 89,000 on the with the what's it called? I can't remember what it's called. I think this is our last set of refresh here. Then we're going to be at the 200s, and I'm not spending that. This is the best performance I've ever got on a Jedi Master Luke in Conquest. I agree with that rule too. I think they should bring in a full Old Republic team, and I think they should go, I think that, we've said a lot. Revan Reborn, who is isn't Revan Reborn kind of like a what-if character? Let's do this in case we ever need a summon, I guess. You could do Revan Reborn and Vitiate and you could do those Galactic Legends very easily. Oh, I'm gonna put Jabba out here for fun. Nah, let's do, let's play with CLS. No, let's do it with our Phoenix for a minute. Let's have fun with Phoenix. That's a lot of buffs and a lot of extra offense. Revan Reborn is real. Isn't he like, though, not like super real? Like it's a really brief mention. I think I remember that, but maybe I don't know. I'm not an, I am definitely not an Old Republic expert. Just auto. That's so much fun. You could run a Phoenix team and not use attackers. Oh, this is gonna be ugly. They're gonna be sucking away my health every time I take a turn. Ew, that's no good. I need Rex to get a freaking turn here, people! That's not going too well. Anakin's landed all those buff immunities. And where's my offense that's supposed to be stacking up right now? Where is it? How are they doing no damage on General Kenobi? Hey, good job there, Ahsoka, or, Hera. Ooh, that's no good. Hold on. That didn't go well. Come on. Come on. Boba doing too much damage. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. We'll just Jabba the rest of the way here. I think we only got a couple battles left today. Hey, a Hutt faction, that could be fun. Be a lot of big bodies on the field, though. Maybe only have 3 Hutts on the field at a time. Yeah, guys, you can buy your very own NOOCH2GUD sweatshirts. NOOCH2GUD. What is this? Tumblers? Alleygal got one. I think this is our last battle here, and then we'll do some previews. Oh. Okay, you need to kill Django and then beat... oh, man, Boba goes down. Wow. Why is Django taking so long to kill? There we go. I think we are done with Conquest for today. Fiohoita. Let's see. Yep, alright. Oh, that's our good day. All right. Ooh, I better spend some of this. Better spend a little bit of that too. Oh, I gotta, nope, we're gonna grab, I know what I'm gonna do. Disguised Clone Trooper's farmable now. Oh, he's a Cantina farm. That's good for down the road. Yeah, let's squeeze him in there. Although, I'll start that tomorrow. I'm gonna spend the next week getting him farmed up. Alright. Yeah, we'll get him farmed up. Yeah, I did that. Okay. Let's spin some free views, guys. All right, boys, girls, ladies, gentlemen. Time to spin for... I'm going to spin 3 free views. That'll probably be all we do today. I got to go make tomorrow's video. Let's spin away. I really hate that I can't block ads anymore. I really hate... this is so annoying. And this is just a malfunction on the screen. They have like a little education or a tutorial video down there. I don't need it, but it just keeps... It moves around. Aldi win! Speaking of Germany, that's the home of Aldi. You guys are wanting me to start marketing stuff that has like regulatory requirements on the Aura Helix. All right, one more here. Is that you, Steven? Really? Which one? Aldi? Awesome. I'm glad you're here then. Congratulations, sir. And Schluwin. If you use uBlock, you can turn it back on. Google turns off, but they don't remove it. I appreciate it. All right, let's tag these guys in Discord here. That's probably not on the screen. All right, let's bring it over. I know you're in the stream, but I'm gonna tag anyway, just in case you're feeding me a line. Wait a minute, I gotta see if that's. That is okay. What's happening? Get the link here for some folks. Let me get my list up of names. No, get out of there. Okay. All right, there's Aldi Win right there. Seven 753-222. Aldi Win, Yoda 14, me Grogu. There's the front page. We got Jabba. We're in Bronzium 3. We got a 6-star Executor. And then let's pull that mod score. Mod score is 0.72, 1.02. Nothing big going on there. It's time, everybody. Guess the galactic power. Yeah, Alligal, you're right. All right. What are my thoughts on guildies not pulling their rosters, waiting raids? We can boot people. That's your... If you have people in the guild that are not doing what they're supposed to be doing, you boot them. Or you leave them in there. I say it all the time, and this applies to everything in life. Everything in life. If you make a rule, and you make consequences to that rule, and you don't enforce the consequences, then there is no rule. And you can use that, I mean, on everything. Everything from top to bottom. You can use it on laws in America that aren't enforced. You know, if your donkey crosses the street at 3 a.m. in Pittsfield, Wyoming on a Thursday, then you go to jail. That law was made in 1812 for who knows whatever, and it's not enforced. It's not really a law. I could get really political about it, but I'm not going to. I'm just saying, if you have a rule or if you have a law and you have consequences to that rule or law and you don't enforce the consequences, then you don't have a rule or law. If you have people if you have a guild and you've set standards and requirements and you say, if you don't do this, we're going to boot you after 2 warnings, and you give them 2 warnings and you don't boot them, then you might as well not make any rules at all. That's all. That's all I have to say about that. All right, the time is up and the guesses are in. Let's take a look. $5.4 million. 5.9's over, 4.1's too low. 5.1 from Rex Builds. Rex Builds, that's a new name. I love it. And Rex Builds is the wiener. Good guess, Rex Builds. Way to go. Good guess. All right, let's get this mod score registered here. Not a very exciting one. .72, 1.02. Hey, it's a new one. And galactic power is 5462222. That's going to be a below average mod score. 5.4 million, 1.02. And the average mod score at 5.5 million is going to be 3. Yeah, that's just a really bad mod score. So it's time to work on some mods. That's the first thing we notice right off the bat. You need to work your mods. You need to go into a closet, turn the lights off. Well, there are lights. You go into a dark closet, take your phone, go into a corner, and work your mods. That's all I'd say about that. Yeah, you can't put a pie in your windowsill on Monday. Oh, parents are the worst, Charlie Sutton. You want to talk about the worst people in the world at not following their rules? Parents. Bad parents specifically. Okay? It is a relentless pandemic throughout Western society. I don't know about Eastern society. I don't know about African society. Whatever. Western society, parents who make rules and then don't enforce them. Now, there's a time for that. You know, hey, if you go out past curfew, you know, you're grounded, whatever, and you're in trouble, and your kid calls you from a party at 2 in the morning, and everybody's drunk and they don't have a way home, you go get your kid. Okay? They're still grounded. And I guess that would be like on the side of parents over-enforcing the rules, right? Nope, not coming to get you. We made a rule. You can't leave that. No. You go get your kid, and you make sure they're safe, and you bring them home, and then they're grounded. But then there's constantly, there's bits about this. I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, I'm coming. It says coming. 3, what are you doing? 1. Nah, we never did count to 3 in my house. And if we had, it would have been a lot more spankings than there were. A lot more spankings. Look, you just don't. If you're going to make rules, you have to set the consequences. There have to be known consequences, and then you enforce them. You don't go overboard with it. You don't go underboard with it. You enforce exactly what the consequences say. Then you are a fair and just ruler, and everyone is maybe not happy. You can't really control somebody else's happiness, but at least they understand what the boundaries are. But if you go over the rules or you go under the rules, and by the way, all of us have done it. I mean, we all do it. I'm talking about parents specific. We all do it, but just got to set boundaries and stick to them. Your kids are going to be better off. Trust me. Your little girl will not be on OnlyFans when she's 18 years old if you do that. That's a simple thing. You want to keep your little girl off of OnlyFans? Set specific rules when they're very small children and do it all the way through. Then they will not end up on OnlyFans. Right. Well, Standable, that's because if she got to 3, they probably pulled out the wooden spoon of the belt and you got it, right? Yeah. Charlie, I dealt with that a lot. That's the hard part of the relationship is you're there with your girlfriend or your wife and you set a rule and the other person doesn't enforce it. This is why relationships are hard, and this is why if you break through that barrier and you get to 20 years of marriage, it's smooth sailing. But boy, oh boy, when you're in the thick of raising kids and you've got different priorities and different ideas about, that's the thing my wife and I really, life is hard. You know, out of all the things that we've been challenged with throughout the years, we have the same basic set of beliefs when it comes to that kind of stuff, right? Now, of course, we both have different things that we look at and say, we're not going to do that. Both of us. And I would say, generally speaking, my wife is a lot more, and I think this is generally true, that moms are a little more like forgiving when it comes to, and not in a bad way, but like, I'm more like, rub some dirt on it and walk it off. Like, that's what Dad is, right? And that's me. You're fine. You're getting bullied at school. You're fine. You're fine. Just step up a little bit. We've raise your hand if you've never been bullied. Come on, man. You're getting bullied at school. Okay, now there's a line there, and we've had our kids have experienced that line, and we had to take action, right? How they're being bullied, right? And I'm not going to tell this. That story is not a public story, but we've had that happen. So there is a line there, but you gotta. It's tough. It's tough, man. YouTube will ban you for saying OnlyFans? I don't buy that. Whatever. Nah, you might be joking, so. Really, Stanimal? That's unfortunate. All right. I don't like that. I don't like hearing that, actually. But, you know, I'm not gonna get into an OnlyFans conversation. Okay, what do we got? We got a 6-star Executor, Malevolence, and Negotiator. Need to get a Relic Cad Bane here for this fleet. Nope. Okay. We've got some work to do here. First of all, you need to max this out. This, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't have this ability maxed out, then you're not doing it right. That's all I'm saying. Max out Plo Koon's reinforcement ability. That's like top of the top. It's still, again, maybe the best reinforcement ability in the game, and top 2 or 3 for sure. So, can you guys see anything? Oh no, my stream. Okay, from my feed went back to the old stuff. Okay. All right. So max out Plo Koon's reinforcement, and you could use some relics on Anakin, Ahsoka. You got the Marauder on the way up. You actually have the beginnings of a fleet here, but it's kind of lacking. So let's farm the Galactic Republic Y-wing. Let's finish off our Marauder. Let's get some relic levels on Anakin and Ahsoka, and boom, you got a fleet. And let's farm Vulture Droid. Let's farm Hyena Bomber, and boom, you got another fleet. And finish your Executor to 7 stars. That's my fleet feedback. My fleet back. My fleet back? Like Rhyme. OnlyFans again. I'm alright. I'm not gonna mention that. I keep bringing it up, and I don't mean to. I was just kind of giving an example of keeping your kids in a place where they're gonna be healthy as adults. I'm not gonna. We're done. Done with that specific reference. Okay. Jabba the Hutt. I like it. Poncho Bros. Slow clap, everybody. Let's get that slow clap going out there. Nice. Nice. Well done. Well done. Okay. Yeah, get those crystals ready for the 15th. Yeah, we're done with it, Ellie. Yeah, I'm done. Alligal, I don't think it matters if you're a nerd or not. I think every single person has been bullied. And I will tell you this, I think that the bully at the top of the food chain gets bullied by their parents. And that's how that works. Or ignored, I guess. That's the other. But I think that every single person in life is bullied by somebody else at some point, and sometimes for extended periods of time. And that bully, I remember his name, Jim Haney. I'll say his name, Jim Haney. He was the bully. I remember that guy. I hope he's okay now. I hope he's doing great. But he was the guy, man. He put everybody in their place. And I don't know what his home life was like because I wasn't there. But I feel like those guys at the top of the food chain bullies. Yeah, it's happening to them at home. That's what they see demoed to them at home. So. Wrong thing I did there. All right. Older brothers, yeah, maybe that too. All right, so I love the Jabba. I love the Poncho Bros. Jedi Master Luke should be next on the way here on this account. I would finish up your Darth Revan team, your Sith Empire team. You're just starting to get into Proving Grounds, so Darth Malgus is away now. We always talk about it. Be aware of where Darth Malgus and Fury Class are on the way for Proving Grounds, so you can be ready for that Leviathan. I like this. Finish up your Malak and Darth Revan here for sure. I like the roster. I really like the start here. We got a Bad Batch bundle. It looks like Trey is being worked on, and I fully support that. Another Zeta here, some relics here, a relic here, and a relic here, and you got a Treya team. A lot of Sith work going on, and I fully support all the Sith work. Revan, Treya, Savage, Palpatine even, Nihilus, Darth Sion, Darth Malak, all those guys in relic levels would be really good for this roster with another Zeta on Treya. It wouldn't kill you to farm Rey at this point. I mean, I guess you could wait for a bundle to come out that's got... That would be the Jedi Training Rey bundle, I think, would finish you off here. But I know you've already got Jedi... Well, they're not going to release that again, so... Maybe you buy a bundle. Maybe you just farm these guys up and go get Rey.
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
I clicked the wrong button.
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
I'm ignoring the Joker here, aren't I? I'm doing free views. I like it, man. So I'm doing that fleet stuff we talked about. I'm going to get Jedi Master Luke. I'm finishing up my Revan team. I'm going to finish up that Treya team. And then once you get done with all that, I'm probably going to be looking at Leia Organa. I would start farming the Poncho Bros pretty soon. Who went? It was Morgan Elsbeth went double shard farmable today. Pretty soon, Captain Enoch and Death Trooper Pretty are going to be double shard farmable. I'd start farming my Pretty pals up at that point. Let's check to make sure I'm not just talking out of my rear end here. Yeah. So you can farm Night Trooper right now. You should be farming that. You should be farming Night Trooper's double shard farmable right now. And these two be double. So get that shard farmed up soon. But I like it. I like it. Looking good, man. I need to grab my energy over here. Hang on. Hang on. All right. All right, next account. Aura Helix. There we go. Aldi had said, this is my fault, I skipped it, but that they were working on Poncho Bros and Bo-Katan for the guild. I missed that Bo-Katan, but that's a great idea. I love that too. All right. Did I get my... Yeah, I did. Okay. Aura Helix, let's take a look. There's the front page, 3 a.m. Wanderer. Talking about 3 a.m. There's your Kylo. There's your Executor. Let's get that mod score pulled. .58, 4.74, and there's the front page. Guess the galactic power, everybody. You're probably right, Great One. You got me there. All right, guys. The time is up. Where am I looking here? I want to get to this. That's what I'm trying to find. And the time is up. The guesses are in. 6.2 million. Twitch isn't going to get it. 6.48, 4.7, 5.4, 6.162562 says Rex Builds. That's 2 in a row for Rex Builds. Got my eyes on you, buddy. Got my eyes on you. Let's keep it above board. Let's say hello to Red Dragon God first, though. What's up, Red Dragon? How you doing, man? Yeah, he's building a reputation. Not a lot of guessing going on today, though. I'll say that. Not a lot of guessing going on today, so. All right, let's get the mod score registered. 3.58, 4.74. Hey, we did a free view back last time for this one. Look at the improvement on mod score. From 1.24 to 3.58 on all your mods, and from 1.46 to 4.74. Is that right? Yep. Big mod score improvement. Nice. That's excellent. 6210018. That's excellent. So it's 6 million, 4.74. That's going to be around average, I think. Yeah, actually, it's a little above average. Little above average. Well done. Excellent. Well done. Mods are looking good. Let's bring the game. There's all those ads popping up. Who's this? Who's that? I thought at first it was Roy Scheider, but it's not. What the heck is going on? You guys get to look at my, All right. So, hey, good mod score. Nice improvements with the mods. What are we looking for here? What mod should I be specifically working toward, and what are my goals after acquiring Jabba? We'll look at fleets real quick, and we'll take a look at that. Good. Get that executor finished. Yeah, save up some crystals and finish your executor. Not much else going on there. Little gas bundle action. Y-Wing is up, good. Marauder's up, good. I like that. That fleet's, you know, Hyena Bomber's still under construction, and so is Malevolence, but we're making progress here. All right, I like all the stuff. I don't think we're quite there yet. Rey and Kylo, and Jabba's on the way, it sounds like. Yeah, that's pretty slow sledding for Jabba, but... yeah, slow sledding for Jabba. Poncho Bros, need to get those guys to 7 stars so you can go get yourself some mods once a month. So once you get Jabba, your goal is really... once you get Jabba, you're looking at then Luke, you're looking at Leia. They're pretty, they kind of domino after each other, and you're going to get that Smuggler's Run 2 done. That's pretty much it. But you're asking what should be your goals after Jabba. Luke and Leia, I think, are always 2 very clear goals to do after Jabba. I think it's unfortunate we spent a Zeta and an Omicron there. It's an okay TW Omicron. It just wears out after a while. I don't see a lot of unfinished farms sitting here. I mean, you definitely want to get Padawan, Obi-Wan, and Master Qui-Gon to 7 stars and take them to Relic 7. That's another assault battle for you that's going to make a lot of sense. I'd work on this team for sure. Yeah. It's actually kind of unfortunate. So I would be looking at You get Jabba, you're working on Jedi Master Luke, you're thinking about Leia Organa, Profundity down the road, but you can also look at finishing up your Sith Empire and working on getting Darth Malak on the roster and getting your Poncho Bros farmed. And of course, I'm going to point to these guys again. Peridia Pals are right around the corner from being double shard farmable. It looks like you are farming Night Trooper on double shards. So Captain Enoch and Death Trooper, when they're double shard farmable, get those guys too. So I'm looking at the new assault battles with Peridia Pals and Poncho Bros. I'm looking at the next Galactic Legends with Luke and Leia. And I'm looking at your Sith Empire with Darth Malak and Darth Revan getting done. And that's what I'm looking at. And then down the road, you know, after you get all that stuff done, you're probably looking at starting to get your way toward Darth Malgus in Proving Grounds and the Fury Glass Interceptor, and moving from there. Are you farming Datacrons too? Not really a lot of Datacron farming. What mod should you be specifically working towards? That's almost an impossible question to answer in a roster view like this. The mods are pretty good though, guys. So let's look at that mod score again. 3.58, 4.74, a bunch of mods at 15 plus speed. So what do you guys think is the last 300 speed character on this roster? I mean, you want to mod up your... If you're looking at what mods to work for, mod the teams that you're using, right? That's where we always start. Like, you've got a really fast Piet and Moff Gideon here. Are you using the Imperial Troopers a lot still? If you are, that's not a bad place to have it. I don't know that you need both of them really fast unless you're using them on separate teams. You could just have Piet really fast, and Gideon will follow behind with a bunch of turn meter once Piet gets a turn. So maybe a thought there, you could move some of those mods off. But you want to make sure that the teams you're using, if it's Kylo and Rey, make sure Kylo and Rey's teams are modded to their max, because those are your best teams that you've got. When you follow up with more best teams, then you're kind of getting those modded out. When you get Jabba, make sure his team is modded out. I'm a top-down modding kind of guy. Start at the top, fix their mods, go to the next team, fix their mods, go to the next team, etc. on down the way. That's my thought process. We got Chopper, Finn, Hux, Shakti. I would not believe that Wampa is 300 speed. Finn's a good stopping point. 276. Where are all the mods? 292 for Rex. 293? I'm surprised. We're really spreading the mods out across the roster, it looks like. Okay, so it's Piet at only 305. I'll bet when we go down here, we've got like random big speed mods. Maybe not. Where are all these mods that have been so spoken about in Legends? You can't have big mods on her. I mean, you can have good speed, but you can't get 6 dots. That's a 15's not bad. Hmm. 5, 10, 17, 20, 23, 27, 32, 37 mods over 20 speed. That's 6 full characters with full 20 speed sets across the board. Where are all the mods? 1, 2, that's a big mod. 2 there. Boy, you got Night Sister Zombie decked out. Holy crap. Is that really necessary? I don't know. I don't know. That first year officer is actually 287. I would, if it's me, I'm gonna focus in my speed mod. Does Padme have a speed set on her? No. Just some crazy mods. 24 crit damage? You really, wow. I think she's over modded. Maybe it's working for you. You really want a bunch of health on Padme because of all the protection up that she gives. Protection up is based on health. Are you really using Padme's team all that much? You've got Qui-Gon Jinn's Omicron. That seems like a little bit of overkill to me. And I would want to have health pretty much across the board on Padme. I would spread out some of those. I don't know that you need her that on this roster. I'm not sure Padme being that fast is really a huge benefit. I could be wrong. Maybe it's working for you. But I'd really have her decked out for health and health if I'm looking at it. Same thing with Daka, health. Got that one. Okay. Yeah, she's really, really fast. I would probably, like with Rey, you're not going to ban on this roster. No. Zori's there. I might make Resistance Hero Finn a lot faster. Like, yeah, I think that Padme's a little bit much. You really think he really likes Padme? Well, don't we all? I think you'd want to see Resistance Hero Finn maybe faster. But you just need health and health on her. Maybe you just love her. That's fine. I want to see Captain Rex faster. I think you could slow down Gideon unless you're using... Maybe you're going with a bunch of Gidme action. Padme, Gideon, Shakti. That kind of screams Gidme to me. So maybe this guy's all in on a Gidme team and that's what it's all about. So, generally speaking, really nice roster and your mods are great. So I don't have a lot to, come down on you there about. Schluin. Last one for today. Padme's dead. Well, speaking of Padme, three, 4, 2, 5, 3, 2, 6, 8, 8. All right, here's Schluin's mod score, 2.04, 2.11. There's the front page of Supreme Leader Kylo and a finalizer in Fleet Arena. Guess that galactic power, everybody. All right, guys, the time is up and the guesses are in. Let's take a look. 2.479. Twitch. Oh, all over. Sorry. Nope, nobody got it. Everybody guessed over. Everybody guessed over. That's a pretty good, let's give applause to the roster for that. When people are guessing over like that, that's a pretty good sign that you're doing it right. That's a pretty good sign that you're doing it right. This may be a free-to-play account. Let's get that mod score registered first. 2.04, 2.11. Okay, another person that got a free view back in January, February. Good improvement. Good improvement. 2479484. Okay. All right, so 2.4 million, that's going to be about average, I think. So, it's above average. It's actually more like a 3.5 million mod score. So, yeah, we're above average on the mod score. That's a good thing. I think we are free to play. Yep. Relic 3 First Order Special Forces, Relic 3 First Order TIE Pilot. I'm curious how long this took, free to play. I really am. Poncho Bros! Slow clap. Slow clap. Get Master Qui-Gon to Relic 7. I like that! That's why the mods are good. They went after Poncho Bros early on. Early and often. Now it's time for Executor. Now it's time for Executor. Look, when you farm Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, the Finalizer requires Houndstooth, Slave 1, and Xanadu Blood. It just rolls right over into your Executor farm. Plus, it also requires TIE Advanced and the TIE... Just TIE Advanced. Just TIE Advanced. So there's 4 ships required for Executor and Finalizer that overlap. So now that you've got Supreme Leader Kylo Ren done, and you're working, it's got to be Executor, which looks like you're working on Executor next. It's a nice little free-to-play account. You do need to build up some of these side fleets. So I'm looking at, you know, I hope you're in a guild that's doing geo-territory battles at this point. Maybe not. Geos aren't very good. I still think a roster like this could get into a Geonosis Territory Battles guild, and maybe he's in one, and get your get-to currency to unlock Negotiator and Malevolence. If you're going to have... Right now, you don't really have any good fleets on the roster. If you can get up to Negotiator or Malevolence... Personally, I like farming Malevolence early on with the Separatists, but you haven't done a lot of that farming anyway. Because you could do a Galactic Republic fleet with the Endurance in the meantime. But Negotiator, Malevolence would be a great idea over on fleets. Get you that second fleet, that secondary fleet after Executor when you unlock Executor. I love the Kylo Rush. I love the Poncho Bros. I like the CLS team. I like the Imperial Troopers. There's a lot to like on this roster. A lot to like on this roster. Really well done. That's a fun little Kylo Rush right there. I'd rather see offense there, but you're probably maybe just lacking a good offense. And you'd rather see health here. Health here, offense here is ideal, but these mods are looking pretty good. Did you skip the basic or the press advantage? Who cares? It's so weird. What a weird Zeta that is. Yep, doing a lot of good things here. A lot of good things. This is a well thought out, well planned out, dialed in roster. You need Sith Troopers Zeta. And don't put Omicrons on Phasma and TIE Pilot unless your guild really wants the Phasma one. I like it. I really like it. Schluin, well done. Waiting for gas bundle, Jedi Knight Luke. Waiting for gas bundle? You're gonna put a bundle on this beauty? Am I in the right account? 342-532-688. Schluin says, waiting for gas bundle, Jedi Knight Luke. I fully support these things if that's what you're doing. I'm surprised that you're waiting for a gas bundle, because this roster does not reflect that you're waiting for a gas bundle. I'd expect to see a little more 501st farming. You're probably not going to get that bundle till the end of the year, by the way. Just to let you know. October, November, December. I don't think you'll see a gas bundle or a gas bundle-ish until then. Yeah, I agree. Now, I'm not going to tell somebody how to do their roster or spend their money or anything else. I'm just surprised that a roster that's gone this deep free-to-play then wants to flip the script and go with a gas bundle. But, to each their own. It's your roster. It's your wallet. I'm not going to tell you not to do that. This is a really well thought out, really well planned, well farmed. I like it. I'm a big fan of this roster. A big fan. Excellent. Let's go find some folks to raid here if we can. Caracol is streaming. Let's go raid him. I think he'll be on Twitch too. Nope. We will go watch Kitty Kids play Star Wars The Old Republic. How about that? Let's see if anybody's streaming Marvel Strike Force. Dorky Dad is streaming Marvel Strike Force. Let's go watch him. On Twitch. And we'll see if we can grab him here too. I cannot rate him on YouTube. That's unfortunate. Well, we're gonna nail Caracol. Give him a bunch of viewers here. All right, guys, you can go watch Caracol on YouTube, both streams, and we're gonna go raid Dorky Dad on Twitch. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll do some more conquests, some more roster reviews. We'll have a little bit of fun. Everybody, I appreciate y'all. I hope you have a great day. We will talk to you very soon. And of course, always remember, NOOCH2GUD.